All right, all right. KQKC boxing is back in effect. I had a great day off. Enjoyed my family. That's what I did. I enjoyed my family. That's what it's all about. Huh? The brother UK is up and here. Yes, sir. I had a great day off. What's up, young world? What's happening? What's going on? Yes, sir. I had a great day off. You know, ain't nothing like spending time with your family. Right? Nothing like it. And that's what I did. Especially my middle daughter, Q. Her and her two daughters. You know, those are my only two grandkids. My other daughter, you know, they don't want no kids. Right? So, I spent, you know, some time with them. And I enjoyed it. I mean, I really had fun, really. You know? Let me move this camera a little closer, all right? So y'all can see me a little better. Or I can see y'all a little better. You know I'm blind and a motherfucker, you know? So, but anyway. But, yeah, I had a good time, you know? So, and we had a good time Saturday. I know I'm a little early, but I don't give a fuck, all right? Shit. No fucking shit. Be a little late. On my time, shit. Man, please. But, yeah, I had a good time. I really had a good time, and you know, it's worth it. You know, it re-energized me, you know? And that's what it's all about. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about. And like I say, you know, I hope everybody get a chance. I want to say get their notifications to come on in here and understand that what's going on underground? Yes, sir. What's going on, OG? I see you got the chef hat on, ready to cook. Oh, yes, sir. You know damn right. I put a video out earlier, you know, give y'all a little preview of what I'm talking about, you know. And I had a good day off. And I hope all you all had a good day Sunday. You know, because I spent some time, you know, with my grandbabies yesterday, you know, and actually I had fun. Normally I'd be like, okay, and it's about time for y'all to get your ass home. But, you know, I had a good time with them, you know, I really did, you know, especially that little one, right? I always say the little one, but the youngest one. I always call her little because she's short, right? And she always want to climb on me and shit, right? And I let her climb on me. Right? She's all on my shoulder and my head and shit, my shoulder and a motherfucker, right? But I had fun though, you know, and rejuvenated me, you know? Now, did y'all have fun with that fight the other night? Flower, my sister, my queen, my grace. I waiting on you to call Saturday, Flower. I said, Flower, my sister. I know she about to call, you know? You know what I mean? Because don't be surprised, Flower, if I end up over there in the Bronx, some goddamn way in New York, because I know how you look, right? Flower's she's a pretty young lady, all right? Just want to get that out there. You know, I'm not trying to put on Front Street and shit. Yeah, but it is what it is, you know? You know, I told you, I ain't gonna lie to y'all asses. I ain't got no reason to lie. Shit, she's a pretty young lady, you know? You got to give credit what credit is motherfucking due, you know? Shit. Yes, sir. What's up, Bruce Goals? What it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. Chi-Town Finest is up in the building. You like a treat to her. Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't really looking at her height, you know. I wasn't going to do all that, but, you know, she's a lovely young lady. You know, and I don't want to be, you know, too forceful and stuff like that. I don't want to be a nasty motherfucker, right? But you can say, oh, okay, KQ, okay, now, okay, you know. Yes, sir, young world. Say, it's Buzz Day every day for the rest of the week here, baby. That's right. Oh, man, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm trying to wait till everybody get their notifications and, you know, come on, bring their asses on in here. What's up, Corey Man Jackson? Ooh-wee. He's in here. Yes, sir. Chris Trucker is in here. Uh-huh. Mike 202 is in here. Alvin Davis is in here. Zulu Lion, my man. Number 1 is up in here. Uh-huh. Boy, had Kell doing the Thriller dance across the motherfucking ring. Yes, sir, Zulu. But we're going to talk about that shit. Uh-huh. We're going to talk about Dominic Ingle. If y'all watch my video, I kind of got into it. I said that you look like a tree to your granddaughter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I call her little one, but she's in 3rd grade, but she's short. And like you said, I'm a tree to her because she wanted to climb all over my head and shit. And I had fun with her yesterday. I let her go ahead and climb on me and shit, right? Normally I be saying, look, it's getting late. Don't y'all got to go home. But I had fun with him, you know? I did. You know, we watched movies and shit. And, you know, I just had fun with him. My daughter came over and, you know, and we had good. And then she disappeared like she always do. I'll be back, Dad. Okay. Now I'll see her ass for 6 hours. No. Take them with you. But I don't mind. That's family, baby. They're my only 2 grandkids. My other kids don't want kids. You know, my daughter in college, she's too damn young. My son, he's too damn young, you know. Ricky, E, 2, 4, 5. Ooh. And that, yeah. Chat. Yes, sir. OG, Bud needs to get a buyout from Bob Arum. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, Ricky. We're about to talk about it. I'm going to get into some other things first. Then we're going to go into that. All right? Because I got a lot to talk about on that perspective. And on Bob's perspective. On Kell Brook perspective. On Dominic Ingle perspective. All right? He still got a lot of love for Kell Brook. All right? But like he said, Kell Brook, he did what what's his name? Ann Wolf, protege did when he fought Canelo. He got rid of Ann Wolf and got some high school buddies. Right? Well, Kell Brook did the same goddamn thing. He hardly knew them motherfuckers. Right? And like Dominic Ingle said, they was kissing his ass. See, you kiss enough ass and you say what somebody want to hear, you know, they're going to keep you around. They're going to say, you my man. Especially you taking a cut like a motherfucker. And Dominic Ingle said, you know what? I feel bad. Because Kell Brook is a good fighter. And he was. He was touching Bud ass up. I'm sorry, Bud fans. But he was touching Bud ass up. Bud got hit too goddamn much. But I don't want to give it away. Okay, we're going to get to that. But first, what time? Okay, I'll wait for a couple more people. And I'm going to go and get started on this bitch. All right? Because we got a lot to talk about. All right? You know, I was going to go ahead and come on earlier. And I might do that. I might change my time to 12:45. Shit. God damn it. Why not? Now, Sean Porter. All right? Now, I told you, he got a podcast that he does in the basement. Yes, he admitted that. It's in his basement. Yes, he got a co-host. Yes, he's fucked up and fat and all that shit too. All right? Now, Sean Porter believes that Kell Brook was sharp. He said Kell Brook was sharp. He looked good. Hello? But what confused him is this. He didn't have no plan A. He didn't have no plan motherfucking B. He was counting on Bud to sit there. What's going on, Brandon House? He was counting on Bud to sit there and fight orthodox. But when Bud went southpaw, that kind of screwed him up a little bit. If you notice, if you go back and look at the fight, and it's overbite, dumbass, gonna say, well, like me, Like me. Like what, motherfucker? Like, well, you go to dentist? What? Like you what? You don't have no game plan? Let's be honest. Sean Porter, listen. This is game plan. Bell rings. Come out there, do this. Come out there. Then next thing you know, he going for it. Doing all that shit. All right? Then they clinch, break it up. Then he go right after you again. Then he go to the ropes. And what he do when he go to the ropes? He smother his work. That's what he does. What's up? Old school boxing talk is in here. D-Ray is up in here. Ooh, we got him up in here now. All right, we got 35 in here. That's enough for me to cook. All right, DT is up in here. All right, Jay Lee, my man, is up in cheer. That's right. We got enough. We got enough for me to go ahead. All right, like who is this? Choose money. Okay, choose that damn money. Somebody said they saw me on Instagram. All right, see how the love is spreading around. See how the love is spreading around. I'm like, I ain't got Instagram. You know, are you sure that was me? They said, yeah, motherfucker, that was you. Yeah, that was you. Can't miss you, nigga. I said, okay, cool. Cool. Spread the love, baby. Spread the love, because it's all good. It's all good. Now, getting back to Overbite. He smothered his work when he get to this motherfucker. Get somebody against the ropes. He ain't got no plan A. He ain't got no plan B. He had football tendencies in him. That's what he has. You see what I'm saying? Then you got this motherfucking Katie Taylor, you know, just for FYI. You know, she said, well, I'm going to tell you, Eddie Hearn, right? Because she now she think Eddie Hearn's a king and shit, cause she got a fight and she ain't fought nobody really. She's a female Leo Santa Cruz. And she said, well, Eddie Hearn brought women boxing back. Little Irish girl, all right? No, he did not bring boxing back. She brought boxing back. She brought boxing back to the forefront, all right? That's who brought it back. Now, Frog 22 said, I got your YouTube video pitch on my Instagram. Okay, all right, okay. But I don't think it was you, but good. Thank you. All right, spread that shit. Spread the love. Ricky E245. Ooh, wee. He said that. Yeah. He said people underrate Bud's strength and power, but has an advantage fighting bigger guys. Since he trains with Big Mac, nobody bigger than Big Mac. Well, yeah. But see, it's a difference in training, Rick, sparring, and actually getting your ass in the ring. What's up, Daniel Nixon? What's going on? I was rushing to get in the house and shit. I went to Taco Bell. Got me some tacos and shit. All right. But anyway, but I was rushing to get in the house and shit. I'm in Taco Bell at 12:25. But anyway, so that little Katie Taylor, don't worry, Rick, we're gonna get into that shit. All right? I ain't gonna leave you hanging, baby. You know that? Cause we right here. All right? We right here. All right? Now, little Katie Taylor, all right? I call her little Katie Taylor, because she ain't nothing but big as a hen egg, all right? And she's a female Leo Santa Cruz. She throws shit and makes sure maybe one to land. That's all. No biggie. But don't sit there and say that Eddie Hearn brought women boxing back. Carissa Shields brought that shit back. That's who did. She made noise. She made noise in Detroit, Michigan. She made noise in Las Vegas. Do you hear me? Shit. So stop the shit. Stop the ass kissing. Now, let me move the fuck on. Because we got a lot to talk about this Bud Crawford. So I'm trying to get these particulars. Let me be civilized for a minute. All right? Fuck that. Let's get this shit out the way. All right? Now, Deontay Wilder, he won his arbitration. All right? So Tyson Fury, he got smart with the motherfucker. Well, kind of like Judge. All right? The guy that was presiding over, hey, look, motherfucker, you signed this. You own this. You got to own this. You got to honor this. So he going to get smart with him. He going to tell him this and that. You see? Aaron John, what's going on? Facts. I ain't know who was the best woman's boxer. Only one I know is Carissa Shields. You damn right, Aaron. Look, AJ. AJ. Carissa Shields is a beast. All right? She's a beast. Not little Katie Taylor. I'm sorry. I know people, brother UK, you know, he's on the UK and everything. But little Katie Taylor, I call her little Katie Taylor, because she ain't big as a motherfucker. Eddie Hearn ain't did nothing for women boxing. Serrano, huh? Did that name ring a bell? Carissa T-Rex Shields, do that ring a bell? Ricky E245, ooh, again. And that, ooh, ooh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Chad. Oh, yes, sir. He said Katie Taylor is a female Tyson Fury to Eddie Hearn. Serrano versus Taylor. It's the fight I want to see. That fight is going to remind me of Tank versus Leo. Bingo, Ricky. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O. And Bingo was his name, oh. You're right. That is a fight. Amanda Serrano is a Puerto Rican from New York City, baby. And she know how to throw those hands. Katie Taylor, yeah, she know how to throw them, but she's Leo. She's Leo, he's right. She's Leo Santa Cruz. She's just a female. She throw like 100 punches per round, hoping maybe 2 will land. No game plan. No measuring. No jab and working behind the jab. Just stand in front of her and let her try to hit you. Eddie Hearn ain't did shit but fucked up boxing. That's what he done. Celebrate that, Katie. Celebrate that. And like I said, this is the woman. This is the woman. T-Rex. From the mid-motherfucking West. From Detroit, Michigan. Well, she's not from Detroit, Michigan, but you know what I mean. God damn it. All right? So, that is brought women boxing back. That what made everybody exciting. That what made everybody say, oh, Carissa Shields fighting tonight. Whoa, we got to see that shit. How many belts did she grab and how many in less time? Come on now. Shit. That's right, Serrano got power. And Serrano is a southpaw. She's a southpaw too. Like Gervonta Davis. That's right, Corey, she's from Flint, you know. And that's where this picture came from my boy from Flint, you know. He sent it to me. He told me to move it on to 78, but I told y'all about that. I lost 78 address. You know, so soon I get this motherfucker copied, he ain't get it. I hope he ain't listening. I get it to him. He probably forgot all about it. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. But anyway, getting back to Sean Porter. Shut the fuck up, Sean. All right? You're not getting the fight. All right? Bud got a lot to think about right now. Now, at first, I said, you know, he gonna think about this and think about it, but now he gotta think about Bob. Uncle Bob. All right? Massa Bob. All right? He ain't Massa Bob no more. He that motherfucking white trash. That's what he is. Okay, bud. See, you reap what you sow, motherfuckers. See, that's what I try to tell everybody. You reap what you sow. What goes around will come around. That's right. That's right. Shit. And look, you know, this is a business. All right? Like I said on our thumbnail, is this business, pleasure, or something else? Because what he can get for Terence Crawford's salary is two good fighters. Two good fighters that be happy to sign with anybody. Like Demetrius Andre. He walking the street lonely like a motherfucker, kicking a beer can. Then here come Eddie Hearn pulling up in a limo. Hey, you. Ain't you boo-boo? Yeah. You ain't got nobody, right, to represent you, right? No, they got rid of me. Okay, well, come on, hop in. I guarantee you Triple G. I would guarantee you Canelo. I would guarantee you, and never got none of them. Shit. Never got none of them. Dumb as a fuck. He got Walter K. He got a motherfucking African. Shit. And that's all he gonna get, dumbass. Now, before I get to Tyson Fury, and let me tell you about little Tommy. Now, for anybody don't know who little Tommy is, he's Tyson Fury's little brother. Okay? His name is Tommy Fury. He's 3-0. He's talking shit. He want to fight Marcellus Wilder. Now, Marcellus ain't said shit to him. He said, I want to beat him like my brother beat your brother. But your brother cheated, dumbass. Your brother cheated. So your brother didn't beat nobody, really, if you want to be honest about it. So, Tommy, I know you're young, but you're going to have to shut the fuck up or learn like a real grown-ass man and get your shit slapped out of you. Because Marcelo will do that. In and out the ring. We witnessed to that. Hello? Hello? Shit. Now, he said that he's great. I wrote that shit down. He said he's great. And you think your brother don't want to fight my brother in a trilogy. Now, I don't know where he been. I don't know what papers he reading. I mean, I get he over in the UK. I get that shit. He's a fucking gypsy. I get that shit. But ain't nobody said that Deontay Wilder did not want to fight Tyson Fury for a trilogy. Matter of fact, congratulations, Deontay Wilder. He got his get back. Now, the question is this. When that time comes, when the spring of 21 get here, because that's when they scheduling the fight, Deontay Wilder said, all I want is that fight. That's all, my get back. Watch Tyson Fury come up with some shit. Watch Fish Eyes, Frank Warren, come up with some shit. Watch Pamper Shit on Myself Bob come up with some shit. Because, see, this is what it is, people. Everybody's going to be watching those gloves. Everybody's going to be watching what you put up your ass. Everybody's going to be watching those 2 whipped creams in your locker. Everybody's going to be watching every time you get a blood test or drug test, because Deontay Wilder ain't taking no motherfucking chances. We're going to be on an even playing field, bitch, this time. So you got to prepare yourself. You tell your father, old Johnny boy, tell him he better get back to panicking again. Shit. So you're going to understand. The champ, because once a champ, always a champ. The champ going to get back, and he going to do what he have to do. So, there you go. All right? Now, I'm going to keep it moving. But don't worry, we're going to get to Bud in a minute. All right? Because I know people itching to get that shit scratched. But before we do, y'all know that phrase, good cop, bad cop. That's when your ass get caught. Your ass get locked in a room. you're handcuffed to a wall. Then one come in and say, you all right? You need anything? Well, yeah. Can I have some coffee or got Dr. Pepper or some shit? Yeah, sure. No problem. You doing okay? These cops okay with you? This is a good cop. Then he leaves out the room to go get the shit. Then another one come in and say, let me ask you something. Why did you shoot that girl? Huh? That girl had a baby. Why you shoot her? Do you got any feeling? You know, he jumps on him. That's the bad cop. So I'm telling you this for this reason. You see, Andre Ward, the little black Stewie Griffin, Tim Bradley, they tried to play bad cop and good cop on Earl Spence and Terence Crawford. Once again, Andre Ward give all the accolades to the truth. Earl Spence Jr. He's a fine fighter. He fought, I think, better competition. But that doesn't matter. He's still a good fighter. And I believe deep down in my heart that fight's going to happen. That fight is going to happen. I said, okay. All right, Andre. All right, sitting on the fence, motherfucking Ward. All right, company man, motherfucking Ward. Ain't that a bitch? All right. Hey, hooray, hooray. Then little black Stewie said, wait a minute. Hold up. You're right. You're right about that. You might have a point about that. But I don't think that's going to happen. Wait. Why you don't think it's going to happen? Because everybody's running from Bud. Excuse, wait a minute. Excuse me? I mean, now, sometimes, you know, I might take a day off here and there, but, I mean, everybody running from Bud? Are you fucking crazy? From ponytail to overbite, been asking to fight his ass. I mean, where that's coming from, little black ass Stewie? Huh? So stop being the bad cop. Stop saying that Earl Spence gonna run and not fight him. Then here come the good cop. That's Andre Ward. He said, wait a minute, but I understand Earl's position. Earl's position is business. Earl wanted to take care of business on his side of the so-called street. No, he don't. Whoever has that belt, that's who Earl Spence wants to fight. Manny has that belt. Terence Bud Crawford has that belt. Nothing else matter. Nothing else motherfucking matter. So you're wrong about that. But here come the bad cop. Little Stewie. Timmy Bradley. He said, well, Earl Spence never fought nobody like Terence Crawford. Now, I get it. Terence Crawford is a good fighter. I'm not that damn a hater. I get credit what credit motherfucking due. Ain't no doubt about that. I see you, Rick. All right? Ain't no doubt about that. I get credit what credit is motherfucking due. But don't sit here, Mr. Bradley, and say that Earl Spence don't want no smoke with Terence Bud Crawford. Are you less yo? Can you compare Hank Landy to Overbite? Can you compare Ndongo? Ndongo to Danny Garcia? Oh my God! Can you compare, motherfucker, Jeff Horn? Huh? Because you said Jeff Horn was the best fight you had at 147. Motherfucker, that's the only fight you had at 147. Come on now. Let's put on our thinking hats. Like romper motherfucker room. If you know what I mean. For those that's 40 and over. Huh? Good cop. Bad cop. We ain't falling for it. We ain't falling for it. I told you. KQKC. Do not follow the narrative. I do not kiss nobody ass. You see? I call it like I see it. I'm like Barack Obama. I call balls and motherfucking strikes. Ricky E 245. Ooh. And that wow. Well, Ricky showing me love. Only one showing me love today. And I appreciate that, Britt. Yes, sir. Wilder and Fury. Brothers should fight on undercard of Fury versus Wilder 3. You know what? That might be a thought. You know, the Charlos, those my favorite fighters. Keep their asses away from each other. All right? Jamel too high strong. Jamal is too passive on Jamel. So no. They can't do that shit. But maybe the Fury and the Wilders can. Maybe they can. Hello? Corey McGowan. Ooh-wee. And that wow. Chat. Oh, yes, sir. Corey McGowan. He said, motherfucker, motherfucker, oh. All right. But you got a point, Rick. That might be something. Both of them dumb brothers get their asses knocked out. See, what he's doing is, he's looking at Marcella's knockout when he got knocked out back in November. See, you don't go by that shit. You still wet behind the ears, motherfucker. You only had 3 fights as a pro. Your brother is a cheater. Your cousin or your uncle is a cheater. So don't give me that shit. All right? Don't give me that shit. Now, you try to be like your brother. You know, you talk to nobody but the UK papers, and they eat that shit up. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Jay Lee. And that Jay Lee always support the channel too, my brother. Yes, sir. Chat. Yes, sir. And I appreciate you, Jay Lee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You'll see. You know I'm in, OG. Tell it. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to tell it. I don't give a fuck nobody like it or not. It is what it is. You know? And like Deontay Wilder said, all he want was his trilogy. That's it. That's all he want. Now we back on an even playing field. Watch how Tyson Fury hands gonna turn back into pillows. Huh? I like to use Harry Potter because, you know, my grandkids love that shit, right? So they're gonna do that mug, get that damn wand, and they're gonna go whoosh, 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 whatever. And he back with pillow hands. Cause that night, all your career, you was a big motherfucker, but you didn't have nothing in here. And that usually work like that. Motherfucker 7'1" and can't even dunk. Can't even dunk a basketball. You ever seen a motherfucker like that? Okay, I have. All right? Just uncoordinated. So once a cheater, always a cheater. Once an addict, always an addict. It might not happen that year, but it's gonna happen sooner or motherfucking later. Now, I'm gonna keep this shit moving. All right? Now, I got one more thing to talk about before I get to Terence Crawford and Kell Brook. All right? Now I want to talk about Callum Smith. All right, there go Ricky. 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. And that super chat. Ricky got a question. Ricky said, who are some of your favorite woman boxers today, OG? Your Amanda Serrano, Carissa Shields. You know, I like her a lot. And I know you're going to trip out on this, but Christina Hammer. Christina Hammer has a jab out this world. Only thing about it is she had to learn how to fight on the inside. And she don't know how to do that yet. She can box circles around your ass. But she couldn't keep Carissa Shields' weight and her aggressiveness off of her. She got great ring generalship. She know how to move and use her angles. She know how to pop that jab. She went undefeated for nothing. But she ran into someone they call T-Rex. She ran into somebody that won a belt up there and down there. She ran into a 2-time Olympian. Huh? Hello? Katie, was you an Olympian? I'm just asking. Just food for thought, Katie. Huh, Katie? Hi, little girl? You see? Yes. Women are great at boxing. And like Carissa Shields said, I would love to fight 3-minute rounds. La dee. My Chicago sister now. She's in that wow. La. Yes, sir. Salute KQKC. Pepper Bob showed his colors again. You damn right. And he wasn't ashamed. I guess you wouldn't be ashamed either. If you got but $1.05 to live. I ain't wishing death on nobody. But it is what it is. And for a good cop, bad cop, to say that Bob Arum, he is the epitome of all promoters. He's seen the best of the best of the best. Yeah, he ripped off the best of the best too. He stole from the best of the best too. Y'all better understand his history. Y'all better understand that he bribed a government official. You better understand what you're dealing with when you fuck with Pepper Bob. As Manny Pacquiao. Matter of fact, as Mikey Garcia. Then you want to ask him? Ask Floyd. Oh, Floyd run that shit down all the way back to Oscar motherfucker De La Hoya. Shit. What's up, Renee Boxion? Snack beat. And that Chad. Wow. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Antoine. Yes, sir. He said, salute singing OG. What's going on, Antoine? Antoine Reed is up in here. All right. Now, I'm about to get into Bud and Pepper Bob, but I got one more thing. All right. Just one more. All right. Just bear with me. All right. Because this is what KQKC motherfucking do. All right. I give you all the news, what's going on in sports. I give you what the current state of boxing. And this is what's going on in the current state of boxing. I ain't gonna sit here and talk about one motherfucking subject for an hour and a half. That ain't me. Now, that might be somebody else's forte, but that's not mine. All right? Let's get this shit straight. What do you think about Hannah Gabriel? Now, Hannah Gabriel, she's good too. I think she should be fighting better competition. But she's good. She's good, Rick. You know, I understand that. You know, but I forgot about her. But Hannah, she's pretty good too. You know, But I won't put her up there with no Amanda Serrano, though. No, not right now. Yeah. Joe. He did. Kell Brook wanted that fight so bad that he trashed the dressing room after the fight. Okay? And basically, Terence Crawford stepped on his foot. And that what started it all. You know, it looked like he got hit at the same time. But when you go southpaw, and when you fight an orthodox fighter, you normally, that's why I always tell you all, watch the feet. Watch the feet position. That's when you are a orthodox fighter. You put that foot on the outside so you can wham. If you are a southpaw, you put that shit on the inside for balance purposes. You know, now, maybe he pissed off because it shouldn't have happened. Well, it shouldn't. Maybe his eye failed him because the way he shelled up was like, man, please don't hit me in my eye. Please don't hit me in my head again. But we're going to get to that in a minute. All right? I got Canelo and I got Dominic Ingle. And that's going to lead us into what I got to talk about. All right? Now, La La D. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Chicago went up 100% population when La La D got here. She knows everybody. Wow. She's in that Sue. I'm a fool like a motherfucker. Oh, yes. He said Aaron admitted to cheating Bud of a huge money Pacquiao fight. Yeah. He said that a few weeks ago to protect Pac. Then turned around and said he lost money on Bud, which was JS it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm finna get into that in 1 second. All right? Now, Canelo, real fast, okay? I'm not going to talk on this too long, okay? And I got plenty of time, all right? I got a whole hour, all right? Now, Canelo and Callum Smith supposed to be, getting it on, all right? Now, Callum Smith got in his mind that he's going to knock out Canelo Alvarez. Now, Canelo Alvarez, now he ain't got nothing else. He got a chin. He got power. And that's about all. But Callum Smith, stop dreaming. We know what this is. This is a money fight. This is a money fight for his ass. Now, maybe 3 rounds, maybe 4. And that's all. That's all you're getting. Then he gonna knock his ass out. Simple. Now, I'm gonna go back to Deontay Wilder, but let's get to this Bud thing. All right? Dominic Ingle. Everybody's familiar with Dominic Ingle. One of the best trainers. Something like a Derek James over in the UK. He had Kell Brook ever since the Olympics, And he been training him ever since then. Now, I was listening to the interview, and they interviewed him, MTK / IFL TV, all right, UK motherfucking channel. Now, I thought he was going to bash Kell Brook, but he didn't. And I understand why. Like I said earlier when I opened up, Kell Brook sat there and got people, first of all, that he didn't know well. People that would took $1 just to be in his corner because, he a famous boxer in the UK, in Sheffield. And he think those are his friends. Just like Ann Wolf. When her protege, when he got some high school buddies that he ain't seen in 10 years, to be in his corner. What the fuck they gonna tell you? How to lay down when you get knocked the fuck out? How not to rush and get up when you get knocked the fuck out? No. So Dominic Ingle said, I feel sorry for Cal. You know how he talk? He got that real strong UK accent. Well, I feel sorry for Cal. Because he got a lot of yes men around him. And it's not counterproductive and this and that, all that other bullshit. All right, just bullshit. But if he would have had me in his corner, I could have told him, had a game plan working, and he would have followed that game plan. He said, Cal, which is true. Now listen to this. This is true. Kell Brook was touching Terence Crawford for the first round or two. His jab was on point. But then again, Dominic Ingram said this. When Terence Crawford saw just a little twinkle in Kell Brook demeanor and his stance when he went southpaw just for a minute. Remember? He went southpaw for a minute in the beginning of the first round, then he switched right back real fast. He saw something. I said, I wonder what he's looking at. Remember I said that, y'all? I said, I wonder what he's looking at. What's up, Jack Paul? Yes, sir. And I said, well, I wonder what he's looking at. And that's what he was looking at. That's what he was looking at. He was very uncomfortable with the southpaw stance. Like Dominic Ingram said. Kell Brook had fought many southpaws. He even said Earl Spence. He said Earl Spence is one of the best southpaw fighter he ever seen. I said, whoa, that came from Dominic Ingram? Wow. He hate on a lot of motherfuckers in America. But he told the truth. He said Kell Brook is still a great fighter. He said Kell Brook still got 2 or 3 fights or more in him. He said Kell Brook wasn't at weight like he always. He looked frail. And I told y'all that. When he fought Earl, he was bulked up. He had veins pumping out his arms and shit. But that was how many years ago? Motherfuckers get old. Now, you can sell us that goddamn story. You can sell us that damn vacant lot that you say is a house on it. All you want to. You ain't gonna convince me that that's the same Kell Brook that fought Earl Spence. Or that could be a better Kell Brook that fought Earl Spence. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Terence Crawford. He did what he had to do. He sat there and waited a minute before he threw a punch. He waited a minute before he threw a punch. Why? Not because he's trying to dodge and confuse him. No. Like they'd always say, he's collecting that data. He saw that Kell Brook was uncomfortable with the southpaw stance. He saw that Kell Brook couldn't counter him after he threw the cuffing right. I said, watch this. Terence Crawford, go back and look at it. I said, Terence Crawford finna go southpaw the rest of the fight because he found out Kell Brook is very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Kell admitted that American fighters learn many different styles, but in England are in dark ages compared to the boxers here. All right. Now, of course, many fighters have said that. Many fighters have said that. They said, look, I'm getting tired of this old Sheffield, Bolton fighting style. I want to go over to America to see how, I can fight different ways. Now, don't get me wrong. It's good to switch. But everybody doing it now, they pretty much teaching your ass that. The Gary Russell Jr.'s, all of them. Gary Antoine, Gary Antonio, Gary Russell Jr., all of them are southpaws. But they are orthodox fighters. If you understand what that means. Motherfucker, I right with my right, but I box your ass with my left. Put it that way. Extradextral, whatever the fuck they call it. I shoot basketball with my right hand, but I bat with my left. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I do. I don't know why, but it feels comfortable that way. But anyway, now, let's get to Big Daddy. All right? Big Daddy, Crooked Daddy, Bob Arum. I told you on Saturday morning, the call-in show, and someone responded, I forgot who it was. You do not, and I repeat, you do not tell your employer that, listen, I might be leaving after I get my next paycheck. I might leave and go across the street and work over there. And somebody called in and asked, oh, no. Their message said, listen, KQ, my boss would have wrote out a check and said, here, take your ass on now. So Bob, he knew that Terence Crawford said what he said, that I might be leaving Top Rank after the Kell Brook fight. Whoa. Now, Brother UK say it might be pretty much a publicity stunt. But now I don't think it is. No. So Bob got to thinking. BoxingScene.com. They said Crawford. And I'm quoting, and I'm on motherfucking quote. All right? We got 91 in here. Get them likes up. All right? Now, Crawford said, on BoxingScene.com said Crawford never won over the boxing community. That's a lie. There's a lot of Bud Crawford fans. And I ain't mad at you. I'm not an Earl Spence fan. Well, yeah, I am. But I got 3 top guys. 2 of them are the Charlos. And the third one is Earl Spence. You see? There you go. All right? Now, he said he never lived up to the potential that Top Rank expect of him. Okay. I bite. How the hell he didn't live up to the expectations of Top Rank? And let me tell you what the fuck, why I say that's bullshit. All right? Let me tell you. First of all, he unified 140. I know. I joke about who he fought, Hank Lundy, motherfucker, Ndongo, but he did it. That what counts. He did it. It don't matter. He did it. He did that. I don't care. He fought Pebbles from the Flintstones. I don't give a fuck. He unified 140. And that made your ass a lot of money, Bob. Don't sit here and try to say that I could have got 2 houses in Beverly Hills. Y'all saw my video yesterday when I said that. He said, Terence Crawford cost me money in the last 3 fights. The last 3. Are you serious, Bob? Are you serious? Now you see why you can't hold your bowels. You see why they rerouted that shit to go in a pamper. Now you understand. What goes around comes around, motherfucker. All right? Now, I'm not no Bud Crawford fans, but you're not going to fuck over a fighter, especially a black fighter, like you doing. You better hold up your end of the deal, because he did. I don't give a fuck who you fought. You put him in there with him, and he took him down. Shit. I ain't through. Ricky E245. And that chat. Appreciate you, Ricky E25. I appreciate you since the live stream today. I appreciate your super chats. All right? You said no black fighter should sign with Bob Arum, OG. You're damn right. That's why I get mad at Jay Prince. Every chance he get, he grab onto another young fighter, black fighter. And they pretty good. Like Shakira Stevenson. And he takes them over to Bob. Like Effie motherfucking Ajaba. And what he do? Anybody see Lethal Weapon? Y'all remember Leo on Lethal Weapon? What he do? He fuck you. He take you in the house and he fuck you. He fuck you. That's what he does. He fuck you and look at you and fuck you. He fuck you. That's what he does. He don't even ask your name. He don't even take you out for dinner. He don't even send you roses. All you want to do is fuck you. I'm sorry. I call it like I see it. I say it again. I'm not a Bud Crawford fan. Let's get that shit straight. But I am an honest person. Let's get that straight. Huh? Then, all of a sudden, first of all, your ass wouldn't even get caught in Beverly Hills. They would push your ass down on the curve in Beverly Hills. You don't want to go there anyway. In the last 3 fights, what difference does it make how much money you lost? That's a part of boxing. You gambling, motherfucker. All right? Y'all ain't got no unions. They risking their lives. So what do you got to say? You lucky you still breathing at 92. Don't believe that 89 shit. He put that shit back when he was 69. He was 69 for 3 years. Come on now. All right? Come on now. Now, all of a sudden, you got Andre Ward in your pocket. You got Black Little Stewie, Tim Bradley, in your pocket. And now, Terence Crawford, he's on the outside now. Because he got Ramirez, he got other fighters. He co-promoting now Tyson cheating ass Fury. But Deontay Wilder gonna take care of that in the spring. You gonna end up your old stinking ass, just like Oscar De La Hoya, gay ass. You see? Shit. Now he's sitting there, he blaming Terence Crawford because he lost money. You fucked up the Pacquiao fight. Everybody said Terence did it. Terence was scared. Hell, I even said, I'm mad enough to say it. I said it. I said it too. I said he's scared of Manning. Because Manning would jump in, hit his ass, and jump out. Jump in, jump out. Jump side to side. Jump on, jump in, jump out. See, I said that. Yeah, I did. But goddamn it, that wasn't the truth. That wasn't the case. You see? If you put enough narrative out there, you got enough money out there, if you got a promotion, a company out there, somebody talk to me. Oh, shit. Wow. Come on now. Then you want to blame the black man because your ass lost money. That's a part of doing business in the sport of boxing. When you got motherfuckers like the WBC. That's the point of doing boxing. When you buy a belt like the WBO, that's the point I'm making. So sooner or later, your ass gonna get caught with your hands in the cookie jar. Matter of fact, I hope you lost more than that. 3 motherfucking fights. By the time you pay for the pay-per-view and the commercial on the ESPN get they cut, and Uncle Sam get they cut, what you think Terence Crawford got? Huh? And you know what Big Mac took? He took enough to get enough Big Macs for the rest of the year. The man didn't barely have enough at the end of the day. Why do you think PBC contract says the ultimate last decision is up to the fighter? It's up to the fighter. Now, I don't know what it says today, but that's what it said 2 years ago. Hello? Oh, somebody. Oh, somebody talk to me. Now, I get it. Oscar De La Hoya, he fucked up Golden Boy. He know he did. Because he got caught lying. He got caught trying to keep Canelo Alvarez from meeting the guys that paying his salary. A lie. Bob Arum, you're going to find out he's lying. But at least he came clean. Because maybe somebody had something over his old ass head. Maybe they held his Geritol back. Maybe they kept all his 44 pills he take a day back till he tell the truth. So he came out and said, yeah, I messed up the package fight. I didn't wanna see him like that. But when he called you, when his ass couldn't get in the country, when he called you and said, I need some money, they about to take my ass to federal jail because I didn't pay no taxes on the money that you paid me. Why? But you didn't answer the phone. You saw him on the caller ID, you old fuck. You saw him, but you didn't answer the phone. You played stupid. Then he called Freddie. Freddie was with his stepdaddy over here in the States, right? Shaking ass Freddie. Not my, hey, he put it out there, not me. He seen him on the phone. Oh, there ain't nobody. You know. But then, he called somebody called Al Heyman that has a company called PBC. Al Heyman took his call. Nobody else would take his call. But Al Heyman took it. Al Heyman said, what's up, Manny? What can I do for you? He said, look, Al, I need some help. Okay, talk to me. He said, listen, I need such and such money dollars to pay these taxes, or I'm going to jail, or I can't come back to the United States. Now, Bob probably said, well, good for your ass. You left anyway. But you had him all them years that he made millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars for your ass. He paid for your wife breast implants. Huh? He paid for your penis implant. And you gonna sit there and do him like that? That's what I said. You ain't shit. Why you think all these fighters lead Bob Man? Why you think all these fighters lead Top Rank? Then Al said, don't worry about it. I got you. Al said, don't worry about it. I got you. But you got to do something for me. You got to do something for KQ. For Bob Aaron. You know what he said? Give me 3 fights. 3 fights. That's all. Matter of fact, we write it up right now. Bam. Wrote it up. All right. Here you go. Wait a minute. Same time. I don't know your ass, Manny. Same time. Motherfucker, same time. And there you go. He got his money. He got his 3 fights. That's the way you do business. That's the way you keep your commitments. That's being a man. That's being a promoter. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Huh? Hello? But don't blame the fighter for your shortcomings, motherfucker. Don't sit there and say you could have bought another house in Beverly Hills. If you didn't, it ain't his fault. He won his last 3 fights, if I'm not mistaken. He did what he had to do. Keep in mind, let me say it again, I am not a Bud fan. I am a Truth fan. I am a boxing fan. I don't follow the narrative fan. And what he done, it's a shame in the sport of boxing. When you go out there as a boxer, when you go out there and you facing, I don't care if it's a killer, I don't care if he's an Uber motherfucking driver. Either way, you did your job, bud. You did what you had to do. Yeah, you still blue black, little motherfucker. Don't get that twisted. But you did your job. You won. He won. Them last 3 fights he's talking about he lost money on, that ain't on him. That ain't on him. Let me tell you who it's on. It's on Top Rank. Let me tell you why it's on Top motherfucking Rank. Because they didn't promote him. They didn't promote him. They didn't promote him right. You got the 2-belt holder, Earl, the true motherfucking Spence Jr. Didn't even know on a Thursday that he was fighting that Saturday. Now you tell me. Oh, you tell me. Huh? Whose fault is that? Earl ain't got time to promote his shit. You tell me to go on that radio station? Okay, I'm gonna go. But he ain't got time to sit there and go around, got signs and shit up. Blue Blood Sports TV and send this bitch. What it do, Blue? What it do? If you're gonna be late, just holler at me. Come on in here and say, give me some more time, KQ. So, Bud, his job is to fight. His job is to win. They didn't promote him right. That's what they didn't do. They didn't promote him right. If they would have promoted him right, then he would have lost money in the last 3 motherfucking fights. Shit. Come on now. Now you trying to blame a motherfucker for what he didn't do outside the ring. You didn't do your job. Top Rank didn't do their job. They promotional company didn't do their job. You can't blame him because motherfuckers didn't buy tickets to the fight. You can't blame him because Earl Spence didn't know he was fighting that Saturday. And he a fighter. It's not his fault that ESPN Plus supposed to be his baby. No. Now, the last time I checked, Terence Crawford is undefeated. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. The ultimate goal for a fighter, to stay in shape, to stay in that gym, practice what you don't know. What you do know, practice. A fighter don't know 100% of nothing. A fighter always can learn. Then, their job is to get in that ring when it's time to fight. Be prepared. Make weight. Get in there and win. If you're going to lose, lose and looking good losing. That's all. Now, the other shit, if you got a promoter, the other shit, then okay. That ain't on you. So you ain't going to sit there and blame Terence Crawford. And let me say you this. I am not, one more time, I am not a Bud Crawford fan. I just want y'all to know that. My top 3 fighters is the Charlos and Bud Crawford. I'm not Bud Crawford. Earl Spence. You see? Okay, Blue, I got you. Yeah. So please don't get it twisted. Bud didn't do anything wrong. Bud is being a fighter. Bud is doing what Bud does. Now, yes, I said this and said, yeah, he's still blue black than a motherfucker. I ain't biting my tongue for that shit. He is. And yes, he did want to fight. Why? Because he wanted that money. You see? He wanted to get paid, and not the minimum. He wanted to get paid his money. He got kids. He got family. And now you trying to take that from him. Now you trying to get the news people, old media, and they fall for that shit. Give them a cracker and a sardine. They happy. Huh? They happy. Give them a trailer. They happy. I got somewhere to sleep. Oh, wow. Come on now. Come on. Now, like I say, I'm not a Bud Crawford fan, but I'm a boxing fan. If you're going to call that shit, you call it right down the middle. What's good for the geese got to be good for the motherfucking gander. Huh? What goes around, motherfucker gonna come around. Huh? What go up, gonna come motherfucking down. That's right. You gonna reap what you sow. Oh, you will. You reap what you sow either down here or up there or down there. If I was that close, if I was this close like he is, I'd be going to church every Sunday. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Shit. Give me a break. Give me a break, people. Same way with Deontay Wilder. Same way with Deontay Wilder. Motherfucker, you know you got hit beside the head with a glove or a hand or a metal object. Come on now. See, what it is they think we stupid. Now, the Brotherhood said Blue Black Crawford signed with the slave owner. He knew what he was doing. Yes, he knew. Everybody knows about Bob Arum. Everybody does their homework, at least I hope they do, before they sign with any promoter. But Bob is an expert. He's an expert at lying. He's an expert at making you feel good. All right? How you feel? Feel good. How I feel? Feel good. How I feel? Feel great. Uh-huh. You see what I mean? He's that type of guy. What's up, Gravy Davy? He's that type of promoter. He promised you all the moons. He promised you all the stars. He promised you everything. And give you shit. Give you nothing. Give you a headache. Then you wonder, how? Oh, how do he know every move I'm making? Then you know then that he got a snitch in the hood. He got a snitch in your circle. And it's always the least and last one you understand. Somebody talk to me, Miko. Yes, Bob is a Jew. Yes, he is. That's what I say. He's a greedy son of a bitch. He ain't doing nothing but lying. Now, I don't agree with this. Like I say, here we go again. I'm not a Bud Crawford fan. But they had this man, pound for pound. Now, I'm no surveyor. I don't count no motherfucking tickets. I don't work at no damn MGM Grand or Barclays Center. Don't give a fuck. But you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that you didn't make no money off the pound for pound king, so-called. He's lying, people. He's lying. All right? He's lying like a nonsense. I never had sex before, knowing that she was wild in her motherfucking high school. All right? Don't think he's too good to be motherfucker, too good not to lie. And don't think that non ain't too good not to lie either, shit. She was wild in a motherfucking high school. Shit. But yeah, but KQ now. But when she come a non, she take a vow of celibacy. No, she take a vow to fuck that priest. Y'all heard about that shit 10 years ago. Priests were getting popped off everywhere. Shit. Please. You know, I mean, hey, I'm just putting it out there. You know, I ain't making shit up. They did the shit. But, again, like the Brotherhood said, you know what you're getting yourself into. I can blame one party. Yes, I can. But here I go. I'm finna blame the other side. Now, for you Bud Crawford fans, don't get mad. Don't get upset. It's boxing. It's a sweet science. But outside, it's a motherfucking business. It's always gonna be a business. It's always gonna be a money maker. This is prize motherfucking fighting. Now, Brotherhood said Crawford was put in a great position by his promoter to promote himself, and he talked like a shy third grader instead of talking how he talked on Twitter. There you go. Now, Brotherhood is leading me into what I want to say. It's a reason why his mama paid the neighbor's little kids to beat his ass. Now, I wasn't there. I never grew up in Omaha. All right? But one thing I do know this. Oh, one thing I do know. Either your ass was passive, either your ass was a little timid, or your ass was a little feminine, or something wasn't right for her to pay kids to beat your ass, to toughen you up. You see? And he did that. Not my words. His words. That's right, D-Ray. Boxing's a thinking man's game. Bud Crawford, he thinks. He got great IQ. Great ring generalship IQ. But now we about to get into the motherfucking particulars. All right? Other words, let me say this. Other words, we're about to get into why the hell he sat there and signed with Top Rank. Now, Bud Crawford knew about Top Rank before he got there. He knew what Bob Arum was accused of doing. He knew what Bob Arum have done in his past. But it's a but in this bitch, all right? But he didn't like PBC. We got 100 people in here. Hit that like button, please, for your brother, the KQKC. Now, again, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was signing. He knew who Bob was. You see what I'm saying? That's right, Randy. You can't stay in business not making money. So, but with Terence Crawford, Bob saw an opening. Now, don't get it twisted. Terence Crawford got bitches tendencies. Other words, he get mad about any little thing. Like I told you about Fred in that elevator. Oh, I don't fuck with you. Right now, Randy, if that was KQKC, you know what I would have said. Motherfucker, you black son of a bitch, I don't fuck with you. See it. But the thing is this. He's not going to talk that way to Uncle Bob, Granddaddy, a massa. He's not going to talk that way to him because he signed his check. And let me tell you another thing. He know who Floyd Mayweather is. He know why Floyd left Top Rank. He know who Manny Pacquiao is. He know why he left Top Rank. You see? Now, let me go a little bit deeper in this shit. All right? He do not like Al Heyman. Let's call it what it is. I knew this for 6 months ago, an article I read. He don't like Al Heyman. He think Al Heyman just sit back in the cut and collect the money and the checks and shit like that. But everybody at PBC are their own boss. Of course you're going to pay an advisory fee. You the dumbass had 3 trainers. No wonder you came home with $5. Uncle Sam, Bob, and your trainers took the shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me move on. Now, this is the eye motherfucking opener. All right? Bob saw what he had. Bob saw that he moved up to 147. Bob said, okay, I'm going to get you a belt real fast. WBO is paid and bought for by Top Rank. If you want to admit it or motherfucker not, it's up to you. I don't care. If you think it's a Santa Claus, all right, meet that bitch in the assembly. All right? If you think it's the Easter Bunny, tell a motherfucker put another motherfucking dollar under your pillow. All right? All right? But goddamn it, Bob said, okay, I'm going to get you a belt. I paid for this bitch. All right? You're going to get Jeff Horn. Now, Jeff Horn ain't no killer. He ain't no motherfucker that will swing and bang with your ass. All right? It is what it is. But when you sit your ass down for 2 years, damn near 2 years, Randy Smith is right. You ain't making me no money. You not making me no money. Some money is better than no money. Oh, somebody. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Some money is better than no money. I don't care you make $20. Get out there, ho. You see what I'm saying? All you got to do to make Bob happy is see that you on the team. All right? You with it. All right? That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. Let Bob know that, hey, I'm your man. Don't worry about it. I'm going to fight. All he asks for you to scratch his back like he scratched yours. But no, you said no. I want my full check. I want what I've been getting before this pandemic. But he couldn't do that. Y'all know that. It wasn't designed right now for crowds to come in. The gate is the money. The pay-per-view is the money. Now your ass fighting on regular TV. Now your ass ain't fought in a long time. Then when you do fight, you didn't make no money. You see, Kell Brook got 2.5 million. He got attitude. He didn't want to pay down the English, so he went on by himself. He didn't want to fuck with Eddie Hearn. These fighters got to learn, stop wasting your life and your career. And then, when your time is just about over with, or you at the end almost at your prime, you finally woke up. You finally said, oh yeah, that motherfucker ain't shit. No, you should have learned that. You should have done your homework. You're not going to buy a car without looking it over. Huh? You're not going to sit there and marry a woman without taking her out and see how she like. She might blow your head off when you sleep. She might have some mental issues. Huh? She might stick a rubber duck up your ass and you don't even know it. And say, I just was playing. You got to do your homework. Floyd Mayweather with his stupid ass outside the ring. Best fighter there is inside the ring. He told everyone, all these young up-and-coming fighters, listen, get you a lawyer. Get you a lawyer. That's what you need, a lawyer. A boxing lawyer. The sweet science lawyer to tell you, is this a good contract or not? You're a grown motherfucker. You're a grown-ass man. Do we have to say this? Huh? Do we have to keep going over this? You know that. Look at Alfie Jabba. He came over here and got with Ronnie Shields, learned how to throw a 1-2. Then next thing you know, here comes Jay Prince. Bought him some sunglasses, gave him a fade, bought him some shoes they call 40s. You can't tell his ass nothing. Then he said, I'm going over here to Top Rank. He didn't research. He didn't research Jay Prince. He didn't research that Jay Prince had Diego Corrales, he had Floyd Mayweather, and rest of the fighters, and took him right over there, the black man, took him right over there to the white man. And the white man said, yes, sir. The black man said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But see, Terence Crawford, I ain't no Terence Crawford fan. He'll talk that big shit all day and motherfucking night. But when Bob is around, you can swear him down that the police is in there. You can swear him down. You know how black folks act around police, right? Black men, right? They on their best behavior. He ain't like he on detention or some shit. Oh, you know, we all brothers in this motherfucker. You know, right? We all brothers. Yes, sir, we got 102 in here listening. Listen to the truth. Because that's what you're going to get right here at KQKC, the truth. I told you, here I go again. I ain't no Bud fan. Now, this is a two-way motherfucking street, I told you. Bob Arum. The ultimate goal for Terence Crawford to get his ass in there and fight and win. He did his job. Did you do yours? No, you didn't. You know why you didn't do yours? Because you didn't promote his ass. Yeah, you promoted him the night of the fight. Before he got ready to fight, you did a little piece on him. Oh, wow. Ooh, wee. Ooh, good. Ooh, wow. I'm going to take that up. Now, let me give you a little example. Fox, Showtime, hell, even the Zone. They know how to promote their fighters. A long time ago, all my subscribers, they remember when I said this. When Earl was getting ready to fight Mikey Garcia on Fox. I got so tired of seeing motherfucker Mikey Garcia wearing that black cowboy hat walking through that tunnel. I saw it on Channel 5, NBC. I saw it on Channel 2, the Chicago channel, CBS. I seen it on Fox 1, 2, 12, WFLD motherfucking TV. I got tired of seeing that. That's promotion. Where was you at, Bob? Where was you at? Where was you at when it was time for Terence to fight? Huh? What was his promotion? You don't need him. Let his ass stay in quarantine. You don't need him. You got enough footage to advertise on him. Then we got good cop, bad cop, Andre Ward, and little black ass Stewie. And you know who that is. Huh? Timothy Bradley, for you all this visiting. Because that's all you're doing, visiting. Hit that motherfucking bell icon. I ain't see that little motherfucking ugly skeleton run across here and say, hey, he just subscribed. Don't peep in. Come on in. Shit. Huh? KQKC, you get them free game. I hope they are listening. I hope they're listening too. Because all these young up-and-coming fighters don't sign shit without a lawyer. Let a lawyer look over it. Matter of fact, I don't give a fuck. Let Al Heyman look over it. He a lawyer. He went to Harvard Law. Yeah. Bob is a lawyer too. But he's an ambulance chaser / sweet science chaser lawyer. Huh? I know a lot of them. Oh, wink, wink. I know a lot of them. But you know a real true lawyer that's always busy doing lawyer shit. Always busy. Going from courtroom to courtroom. Shit. That's right, Randy. That sound like Jay Prince sitting up there, what they call him, he a motherfucking coyote. He's a coyote for black folks. Huh? He's a coyote for black folks. That's what he is. Put them all in a goddamn truck and drive them all the way to Las Vegas. All right? Bob say, hey, Jay, how many you got there? All right? That's right, Black Banner. Get you a lawyer. And get you a lawyer to check that lawyer. You're damn right. Because, see, it's a thing called fine print. You see? Don't get no ambulance chaser. Get a lawyer that's always busy. right? Going from courtroom to courtroom, this and that. No, I ain't talking about a motherfucker on the bus stop bench. I ain't talking about them type of lawyers. All right? Shit. Hey, y'all better ask somebody. Y'all better talk to somebody. Boxing good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And that chat. Cooking OG. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Boxing good. Last call. Last call. Bud Crawford. He knew the consequences of his actions. He knew. He knew what was going to happen when he made that statement. He knew. Let the chips fall where they may. Oh, he knew. He knew that his repercussions would come about that. Oh, he knew that sometimes when you say things and you mean it, it brings about change in some people. And when you say something that you don't mean, you bring it out of some people that, oh, he pissed off. When you say something that you mean, that means that I am pissed off. I am better than that. I am a better father than that. Oh, I am better than what you say I am. I have gave sweat and tears. I'm not going to get hoodwinked and bamboozled no more. Somebody got to understand my position. Somebody got to solidify my position. I gave top rank sweat and tears. I gave them all I could give them. I gave them to them at 140. Oh, I gave them to them at 147. I had fights set up. You knock them down. Just like I'm building a block. You knock them down. Oh, somebody, do you hear me today? You see, Bud Crawford is a good fighter. I'm not a Bud Crawford fan, but he do his just due. He's due everything he need to be due. He signed the contract and he honored that contract. He's undefeated. He didn't lose anything. He did what they said and said what they did. So I'm not a Bud fan again. But I am a black man fan. Bob Arum, he had been treating all the black fighters like this for years. We sit here standing idly by and let that happen. Jay Prince get his cut. He got his cut with Diego Corrales. He got his cut big time with Floyd George Mayweather Jr. Oh, yes, he did. See, when the chips came down, when they could not study war no more, Manny Pacquiao said, please. He reached out and said, help me, somebody. Somebody help me right now. And guess what? They ignored the best fighter they had at top rank. Manny Pacquiao was supposed to be the best of the best of the best. He couldn't even make a deal without Bob Arum. Floyd George Mayweather Jr. offered him $40 million cash motherfucking money. And you know what? He said, oh, I can't take that. I can't touch that. Because he got a boss. He got a boss. And that boss was named Bob Pamper Bob Arum. You see what I'm saying? Do you see where I'm going? We all play a part. We all play a part in this. But the main two actors in this part, and when I say actors, they acting. But one thing about it, you can't play boxing You can't play boxing. That's right. You see, the boxer, his ultimate goal is to be in shape, to make that weight. Make that weight and be in shape. His ultimate goal is to get in there and fight. Look good winning. Oh yeah, winning. That's important. You win, you keep winning. Then you keep winning. Like Earl told Al Heyman, you line him up, and I knock him down. And that's what he doing. I'm sorry, my people. I'm sorry, my brothers and sisters. But Earl Spence Jr., he had fought better competition. He did there and said that and done that. He didn't turn down no fight, no man. Now, don't bring up that I want to go the easy route. Let me let you understand what he meant by that. Oh, somebody. Ooh, somebody talk to me. See, what he said, that I want to take the easy route. I want to fight the guys that's in my stable, where it could be easy, where we can probably fight tomorrow. But when you're dealing with someone from top rank, when you're dealing with a crook for many, many years, when you dealing with somebody like Pamper Bob, you know you're in. Oh, you know you're in for the long haul. Oh, somebody. Oh, somebody talk to K motherfucking C. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Bud Crawford did what he had to do Saturday. Bud Crawford did what he had to do Saturday. I don't care how old Kell Brook is. I don't care if he still got a good jab. I don't care that he sat there and tore up a motherfucking locker room. Bud Crawford earned his pay that night. Bud Crawford did what he had to do. And he did it in high fashion. Yes, he took him a minute to throw a punch. But goddamn. When he got going, it got tough, but the tough always get going. And the going get tough. And that's what Bud Crawford did. Bud Crawford showed you that I belong. I belong at 147. Now, I'm not saying he fought a killer. I'm not saying that he fought somebody that might knock his ass out. But one thing about it, he did what he's supposed to do, Mr. Arum. Then for your old ass to sit there and come out and talk to the media and tell them that I lost three fights. Money off of them 3 fights. You see? That's what? That means that that's a signal. You see? Oh, that's a signal saying that you finna go bye-bye. Or you can leave right now. Or you can say, okay, well, that's the door. Or you can say, make up your mind. What you gonna do? That's saying that what you done for me lately. Huh? That's what he's trying to say. That's what he's trying to do. Oh, somebody talk to KQKC. Now, understand this. Bud Crawford is not the only one. We got a lot of up-and-coming young fighters. How will they learn? How will they learn? How will they learn? By looking at Bud and Bob Arum. Who would teach them that, hey, you need to go out and seek legal advice before you sign your career away, before you sign your best years away, before you sign whoa, your best prime away. You got to be vigilant. Lost, punch out TV. in that world chat. Appreciate you, Lost Punch Out TV. He said, good day, OG. KQKC box 100 and chat 100. All right. Appreciate you, Lost Punch Out TV. Good brother, all the way from across the pond. Always doing his thing. Always holding it down. And I appreciate that. Yes, sir. And I appreciate you all holding it down. I appreciate y'all spending your time with KQKC on your lunch break. This is Lunch Talk. And I appreciate you. I come on Monday through Friday. Yes, I do. Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Oh, I got you. Yes, sir. I got you. Oh, I got you. And Saturday morning, we will go at it again. We're trying to find a winner to get his money away. It seems like nobody want it. But I hope you paid attention today. Hope you pay attention tomorrow. We had over 100-some people in here today. I told you, I'm not a big channel. I'm a motherfucking honest channel. I don't cow down. I don't bow down to nobody. Share the videos. If you have any questions or concerns, always email me, Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum. If you look at the videos, you will see their emails in the video description. Okay? I put them in there permanently. That's right, Brotherhood. Super chat. That's right. So, I appreciate you. Oh, yes, sir. I appreciate pugilism. But you got to understand, a lot of these brothers that's coming up, I mean young brothers coming up. I ain't talking about with your fathers. I'm not talking about the ones that like Bill Haney. See, Floyd Mayweather, he had his daddy, but his daddy was in jail. He had his Uncle Roger. But Uncle Roger wasn't there. Floyd said he just started on zeros and he signed that shit. But he didn't think about what comes with that shit. It's consequences to everything you do. Good or bad. You're going to have to pay the piper one way or the other. Like I tell my son, I can't help you, son. If you go to jail, if you rob somebody and go to jail, you got to pay the piper. You got to pay the piper. Then next time, maybe you'll think twice. I didn't like that shit. I don't want to go back. So, hey, y'all, I'm out. I'm out, y'all. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. You see, Brian Knight in that cash app. Appreciate you, Brian Knight in that cash app. Yes, sir. Jack Paul, he's a good brother. You might not see him chatting all the time, but he's listening. That's a view. That's a view. He's listening. Another brilliant show, OG. Thank you. Hey, no problem. You don't have to thank me. This is what we do. This is what I do. I don't bite my tongue. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and follow the narrative. Yeah, I get it. Everybody loves Devin Haney. But I say, yes, he's a good mover. He's a good lateral mover. Good range generalship. Good job. But he ain't got no damn power. And I don't even think he's going to have any. I think maybe 140 if he bulk up right. That's as far as he going. So you're going to have to put up or shut the fuck up. So, keep this in mind. And I want you to keep this in mind. We still got about 80 people in here. All right? Keep this in mind. This ain't my channel by myself. This is everybody's channel. That's why the emails are out there. If you got an idea, if you got an opinion, let me know. I can use it. The call-in show, well, my idea was y'all idea. And it's working out beautiful. All the statistics and analytics are up on this channel. We had over 200-some people subscribe in the last 28 days. So that don't mean that I got this big old wide channel. That means I got an honest channel. That's all. No, I don't have a cash app. Patreon. I don't have no join the channel and all that shit because I know how hard it is. I know how I'm struggling. So, goddamn it, I know you struggling too. So that's all I have. All I have is a super chat. That's it. And that was given by YouTube. That's all. I know how it is to struggle. I know how it is. My friend just passed away yesterday. Yesterday. The one I used to tell you I used to go back in the neighborhood to go see. Well, his grandson outside with the AK under the porch. He died yesterday of cancer. And it's a damn shame. But he couldn't get out. He couldn't get out. He had to stay there. He didn't have the means to get out. So he stayed there in Inglewood. And he died in Inglewood. House been shot up 3 or 4 times. He had to put a lock on his door for his grandson won't come in and steal everything he got. There ain't no way to live. There ain't no way to die. DT. And that chat. Appreciate you. DT in that super chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Emmanuel. Yes, sir. Yeah, he was a good brother. You know, we went to high school together, and we went to grammar school just the 8th grade. I met him in 8th grade. And we've been friends ever since. And I always go back and see him. That's one my son always say, Dad, can I go with you? I said, no. Because I don't want him up in our face, and I don't want him out there with them motherfuckers because of drive-by or some shit. So stay your ass at home. You know, he don't know about that world. He just don't. And that's not a bad thing. People think that's, oh, hey, that ain't shit. That ain't shit but death and jail. That's all. It's a damn shame you 18 and you will never see the sunrise again. Ain't that some shit? When the next fight I'm calling, if they'll fight Saturday, I'm calling it. Now, Ricky, you still here? Ricky, he used to be on it. He usually tell me which fight's coming up. And I'm quite sure it's a fight Saturday because it's supposed to be a fight every Saturday to the first of the year. And then some. December will be full of fights. All right? Now, keep in mind that Tyson Fury fight has been canceled on December the 5th. I knew that fight was going to get canceled anyway, thanks to Deontay Wilder. You see? You can't fight for that belt. That bitch got to stay at home. Now, Ryan Garcia, he can't fight December the 5th. Luke Campbell got the coronavirus. Bullshit. Oscar knew that he would lose in ratings. You see? You see what I'm saying? He know he would lose in ratings. So there you go. But I will let y'all know. I'll check it out tomorrow, Jack Paul, and I'll let you know. Okay? I will let you know what time he be who's fighting or whatever. And Hobo G be calling the boys fight. Well, you know what? That's a good one too. That's right. I forgot. That's right. Dane Dubois fight Joe Joyce. Matter of fact, that's why I seen that fist go past. That was Joe Joyce throwing his fist ready for Saturday. So he can get there by Saturday. That's right. Because he's a slow motherfucker, right? So that's what it was. Okay, I get it now. All right. So I'll call that fight. I don't have a problem. I'll call that fight. Now, it depends on what time it come on, because we got to have our call-in show at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. All right? Because we got to pick out a winner. All right? Because I want the winner to have their prize before December the 5th. Okay? A week before December the 5th. Let me put it that way. Because that's Danny Garcia and Earl Spence Jr. That's the fight of the year in my book. I don't know about anybody else. Everybody else might have a better fight or whatever, but it depends on how the fight goes. Danny Garcia is a great counterpuncher. Ain't no doubt about that. Danny Garcia is strong. No doubt about that. Now, Danny Garcia does have a strong left hook. It's no doubt about that. But goddamn it, you better keep them damn eyes open, because you're going to get countered. You're going to miss that left hook. Earl going to get under that left hook and hit you with a body shot with that left. And your ass going to feel it. Trust me. You might not go down, because you can take a shot. Now, Rosario and Jamel fight of the year for me. Okay. That was a body shot knockout. Now, how many body shot knockouts have y'all seen? Not very many. Not very many. I wish I could talk to Rosario. I ask him. All right? I get a translator and I say, hey, come here, translate to him. Ask him, how did that body shot feel? Because I want to know. I really want to know. Did he sit down on that bitch? Or did he just knock him off balance? I want to know. Because that man was about to throw up. That means that all your air left out. That means all your air gone. All your air gone. Now, okay, Law said Dylan White from him. Yeah, Dylan White went to sleep too. Leo Santa Cruz went to sleep. All these motherfuckers sleepy. But I guarantee you, December the 5th, nobody ain't going to sleep. I guarantee you that. Danny Garcia got a chin. He got a chin. No doubt about that. Now, Sugar Shane used to KO everybody with a body shot when he was a lightweight. Okay. Now, I can see that. I just want to know, how did that shit feel? Because this man was about to throw the fuck up. I thought the man was having a seizure. So, see, that's what I mean. When Ronnie Shields get hold to a fighter, he starts with the basics. Then he bring you up a little bit more. Then he start with the fundamentals. There's a difference in basics and fundamentals. People don't understand that shit. Then he bring you up and up. And goddamn it, then, and only then, you start throwing your bread and butter called 1-2. Everything comes behind the jab. Everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Everything comes behind the jab. Then, after that, he went over to Derrick James, Jamel did. And what Jamel James taught him, Derrick James taught him, was how to sit down on those bitches. That's right. You got the fundamentals. You got your bread and butter, the 1-2. But can you sit down on them bitches? Can you make them hurt? Everything Jamel was throwing, it was hurting. Everything Jamel was throwing was hurting. No. Dylan White rematch was rescheduled. It wasn't canceled. It was, well, I guess you could say canceled. Yeah, it was canceled, but it was rescheduled. you know. So, but he still get a rematch. All right. Now, Eddie Hearn, shut the fuck up. All right, shut the fuck up. And Hearn said, "Well, Deontay Wilder, just understand that he lost and move on. Look at Dylan White. He moved on to this and that. He moved on, accept the loss, and want to get right back in there. Yeah, he want to get right back in there because he want to prove to everybody that he's a champion. He's this and that. But he don't know. You making a big mistake because he rushing it. When you rushing it like that, that means you won't even get knocked out even worse than that. You better stop and analyze this shit. You better find out why you got knocked the fuck out like that. Shit. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do by hitting the bell icon. That way you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream, a video, or a call-in show. And also, when I call a fight. If there's a fight on Saturday, change to my channel. I'm calling the bitch. Then you'll find out what fight I'm calling. That's how we roll. I appreciate everybody today. I appreciate everybody in the Cash App, the PayPal. And also, I appreciate everybody in the Super Chats. Once again, if you have any concerns, any questions, if you got timed out by mistake, or you got blocked by mistake, I can unblock you. We don't have to be live. I know how to find you and block your ass. Then tomorrow, come right on here. We do our thing. And so, Boxing Goods, a good show, OG. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I was just trying to kill a little time for Blue. I want my brother to get his shit together so he can get y'all a good show. So, and that way he gonna bring y'all some good show. What's up, Thugger? Appreciate you too, OG in chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother, coming in. I appreciate Lost Punch Out TV. He has a good channel. And his channel, don't worry, Lost, your channel's gonna be growing. All right? Because people getting to know you more now. All right? Your name is ringing out now. All right? So people gonna peep in, and see what you're all about. When you start looking at the numbers and they go up, down, up and down, up and down, up and down, I mean, people looking. People coming in and out, looking. Then finally they're going to start saying, well, you know what? Let's see what's going on with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So shout out to the almighty LDBC. If you didn't know, now you know. The Lions Den boxing community. Yes, sir. We are a like-minded community. We believe in giving you the current state of boxing. We believe in brotherhood, and we believe in unity. All right? That's what we believe in. And that's what we do here at KQKC. I'm not going to time you out for asking me how my mustache looked. What the fuck happened to your forehead running to a damn paint bucket? Oh, hell no. I'm not going to block you for that shit. Because we grown men and women. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Look at Damon Webster. He disagreed with me all day long. He gave me the flux. But that's my guy. That's what we do. We have an honest dialogue. Because we grown folks over this bitch. That's right. And with that, I'm out of here. And with that, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Chi-Town Finance. I appreciate Underground Asylum. Because, see, the more you grow, the more you're going to have haters. The more you're going to have trolls. I already been told that. So, and you've seen it Saturday, some of them, So, with that, I'm out of here. Please, take your love over to New York, in the Bronx. And that's over to Blue Blood Sports TV. He got some fire for your ass. Yes, sir. And with that, I will catch you tomorrow, same